To you all, I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Drilled in low. That's a half-decent try. Up he gets! It's a loose ball. You can get that clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Tries a long pass towards the front. Referee's given a throw. Gets it back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Fence has got rid of that. That's the throw. A throw. Chance! Danger averted for now. Played into the middle. And the header! He will be livid with himself. Threatening to pull clear. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hits it first time! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Whipped in. Away from immediate danger. Looks it towards the front. Now the pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Clears it out of harm's way. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Chelsea now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Long and forward. Now here's the through ball. There'll be a throw-in. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. And that's been repelled. Towards the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Passes it through. He's in! Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Fine defending there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it high. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ashley Young tries the route one option. Now the pass. It's got through to him, cut out in the nick of time. Fired in from distance.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Daniel Alves. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And play for a throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries to swing it in. He's dealt with that well. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pumps it forwards. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So what now? Out for a throw. Early ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
So that's it. It is all over. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Your reflections then, Jim? Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So away we go then. Zaha. Spoon forward. Ball's out on the left now. Chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zaha needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Daniel Alves battles to win it back, goes long. Ashley Young looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Tries a through ball. Zaha looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Looking to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
With a delicate ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. He slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Passes it through. Diving header!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Looks to thread it through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Daniel Alves. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Shot a goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Lofted into the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out wide to the right. Zaha. Surely. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Schlupp. Now the pass. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zaha. Crosses into the box. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Who's going to make this theirs? Spreads it wide. Good ball over the top. Zaha demanding a quick ball here. Zaha sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up he gets! It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chance to shoot. He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautiful. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and two between them at half-time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shoots! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Has a hit! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries a long pass towards the front. What a save! Terrific reactions. Goes long and forward. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. well to tidy up the situation.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to stroke it through. Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. Almost an hour gone. Conte. Ashley Young. Conte. Conte. Daniel Alves. Great ball, now the shot! Shapes the shoot! Lacking in accuracy. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He goes long. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Played into the middle. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. It's got paid to a promising move. And it's Dani Alves. Throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Daniel Alves. Zaha. And that has put paid to that. Hoofs it forward. Cuts it out. Conte. Passes it through. Dani Alves. Ball swung in. He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
For a throw-in. 4 added minutes on the board. goes. It's come loose. Plays it long. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. So it's down to business here. Ashley Young tries a through ball. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance! Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. Out to the flank. intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it long. Oh, good interception. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Big chance, corner. Great leap! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Goes long. Managed to get it away. Defence has got rid of that. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Conte. Now the pass. Daniel Alves, not easily shrugged off the ball. Broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Floats one over. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. You can get that clear. The shot's on! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Ashley Young knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a look. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in low. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Alves. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Surely! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pumps it forwards. Goes long and forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
It'll be a throw-in. Conte. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Thrust towards the front line. Deftly done. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Chelsea going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Plays it out to the wing. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Out to the left it goes. Ashley Young. Gets good distance on it. Daniel Alves. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger, and he's on his way, going for goal. No mistake. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Plays it out to the flank. Wonderful quick feet. Played in early. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, chance here! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ashley Young.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Played out to the right. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Southampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the pass. And now they can launch a counter. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield, gets it back, floats one over. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct, looks to slip it through. A chance! Fires it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Another throw-in. He's off on a marauding run. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. It's come loose. And it's Young. Played it again. Good save, really well read. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's always going to be the keepers. Conte. Boots it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? They are right into last chance territory. Looks like a good ball through. Challenge, he just stood firm. Played into the middle. Point blank header! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's a loose ball. And another time! That's gone a long way up and away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance and in the end parity. A really good game to watch.
you